Play on. Denny's. Buanga. The cross. Punched away by Ustani. Picked up top. There it is. Unda. Now for long. Yes! Goal! Short again to Lucho. Luis. Pistolero. Suarez. Leo Messi. Messi's in it. Leo! Wide, chipped up top! Goal! Leo!
Diego Gomez, Robert Taylor, leaving it for Jordi Alba. Back to Lionel Messi! Like clockwork! His sixth goal for Inter Miami, and it's 10 of the possession in this tournament, which is sixth most of 47 teams. Farfan, good ball in, from the 30-year-old Argentine. Stop defending. Camungo making a run forward. Ferreira. Camungo. Oh, Romelu Camungo! The dream continues for Bernard Camungo, and Dallas leads 2-1.
They're going to have Yedlin and Alba high. That leaves you vulnerable in this moment. Jesus Ferreira,
Velasco will serve, driven towards Lachette, and in! Dallas has the third! Velasco's taking credit! 3-1! Being greeted with the chants of "This is our house" by the supporters here in Dallas, who paid hundreds of dollars to come here. Alba cutting it back! Kramaski scores! After coming on, the 18-year-old from
Taylor is about 100 yards away, and he's committed to come in. That's it.
Will Messi try? He's going to clip it in. Oh
my goodness. Does anyone? This ball's whipped in.
Messi up, over, and in! Sensational from Lionel Messi again! 4-4!
Time! World Cup!
Messi scores! Of course! Miami, Martin Paz. Down the middle, Busquets scores. Miami to make it 2-2. Over the bar, he misses! Miami is through. The 18-year-old winning the shootout, Lionel Messi's Miami story continues on to the quarterfinals of Leagues Cup.
Player signed to the first team.
Wilfred Nancy as Messi works quickly on the restart and goes over the top. Allende with a shot to the back of the net. Tadeo Allende stretches the field and opens the scoring. Inter Miami with a 1-0 lead. The ball nearly 60% of the day, and they unleashed 16 shots in what was a frustrating 1-0 defeat. Messi with the steal. Messi parried away, but it's in the back of the net. Hagen got a piece of it, but not enough. It's a 2-0 game.
Defense, which has been their weakness.
Going long. Flag stays down for Messi. Lionel Messi is in. Oh my! Chips the goalkeeper, a second straight win. class from the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. Shambo to swing this ball out. Rubalcaba! And it's in the back of the net. How about that? The Crew take advantage, and this is a 3-1 game. Barely a celebration. They're all business now, but they're within 2.
Well, maybe it's game on now. We know Inter Miami, you mentioned it perfectly to come in now. It's a wonderful ball in.
Runs away from black shirts. Lionel Messi plays it way back from Messi. Segovia. Suarez! Luis Suarez restores the 3-goal advantage for Inter Miami. Messi again. Pico will race onto this. Fafa Pico against Nico Hagen. One-on-one. Good night. They make it 5. Fafa Pico off the bench. And Inter Miami will storm into the FIFA Club World Cup.
Lovitz with that delivery, and they have now! Super delivery from Lovitz, and it's redirected home. Talk about a perfect start for Gary Smith's men. Big save for Panico. Super one-handed stop. Messi rebounds it. It's been all Nashville so far, and the first break. We'll be worried about that one. Panico's beat at the net post. It's it. Messi's delivery was world class, and just the slightest of touches takes it home. Willis to try and keep his team in the game. He does it. Messi.
The large spell of possession, and yet it's Inter Miami with the most pivotal moments and decisive.
City. Martin Ojeda into Muriel. There will be a minimum 1 minute of added time as Muriel slides it through. It falls and it's in! It's Pasalic opening the scoring!
Well, and the question's going to be whether or not the ball is cleared off the arm of Pasalic, off of Falcon.
Say, Messi scores! Via Messi settles. Jordi Alba in. Messi! Segovia! Suarez! Segovia! Game over! Miami back in the final! An early chance for Luca Langoni. Aviles, second chance and in! On a day when Miami can set the record, New England strikes first to keep the record. Yusuf back, Barrero! Oh, through calendar! It's given! It's a goal for New England! Martinez continuing his run. It's Suarez! And Suarez! Took them a while. They find their breakthrough. Luis Suarez's 19th. Here's Suarez cutting it back. Suarez again! First to Messi, back to Jordi Alba, and across and in. Instant impact from the greatest of all time. Around Arriaga, Messi! Maybe another chance for Messi. He's in. Messi! Oh yeah! It's a show tonight. It's the cherry on top of the greatest regular season in major. Gant into Suarez, Messi. Campana turning, flicking, Suarez across, Messi! The hat-trick! His first hat-trick
players for it to translate on the pitch what they feel and how high up the pitch they can go.
Yeah, they scored early in New York, and we're trying to do so again here, and he has! Philadelphia score with barely 60 seconds on the clock, and a night that was all about the return. The Tata Martino's men of Lionel Messi sees the Dane stun them at Chase Stadium, and Philadelphia lead.
And it starts with the pressing. As that ball looks to go.
Left up for Messi, lovely turn, great finish, welcome back. You throw Messi and what he can do in there, and all manner of problems are going to be building up as this is crossed into the box, and there he is again! Oh yes!
Takes this team from being excellent to extraordinary, and it all starts Messi. He's the first.
And the cross is deep, it's looking for Messi. Remember, he's on a hat-trick. Surely he can't do it to this last touch. He sets up Suarez! He'll finish it instead!
The Philadelphia Union. How often have we seen this? Alba to Messi. Great ball out of Messi. He's just looking for that little shimmy. Trying to create space instead.
Hey boy,
Settling and keeping control. Messi! From virtually the same spot where he scored in the 2020.
Not miss anything.
Cone defending, Mukhtar floating, and Suarez!
The second best duel.
To Mukhtar. Mukhtar! Messi versus Joe Willis to level the game. Messi scores!
Immediately hits his arm. Referee makes the.
Into Suarez! Oh! What a save from Joe Willis! But Rodriguez is there! And Miami lead! Settles into fray. Back to Messi! Hat-trick on decision day! Continues 4-2. Leave it. Messi through 4. Unselfish. Sidonia. 5-2.
29.
An incredible.
Federico Redondo goes long. Allende sees it played back off the head. Mistake by the Revolution. And oh, they pay for it well. Messi and Miami take the 1-0 lead. The match in this first half. Busquets plays ahead. Messi on the run. Lionel Messi make it 2. Unstoppable. And for the 4th straight MLS game,
They can go on the pitch and do, but for me, it's all about this pass. It's a great.
gets a second head to it. Settled here by Allende. More substitutions coming in a moment for Inter Miami. Not before Heel has his save. Fires. Goal! Finally, the ice breaks. 80th minute. Carlos Heel with a bullet.
As well.
In behind from Allende, the goalkeeper. He hesitated and he's punished. Savagna. Cross. Benteke! 1-1.
Casual pressure here. Savagna's able to pick his head up.
Messi on the turn. Messi in a goal.
He actually drifts into an offside. He's getting by so many defenders.
Here he is again. On that left foot. Lionel Messi! With an absolute stunner to seal it for Inter Miami.
Your talisman, your captain, to step up. It's Lionel Messi who delivers for Inter Miami once again. And it's just the ability to size up a defender, to just size it. Comes Benteke again, plays the little ball in behind, and it's another goal. Done and dusted for Inter Miami, but there's